Next thing, be marking this out, and you measure from one end to near the opposite end to mark, so it's 135 millimeters. Now the size is based on the gap inside of the hole, so the inside of the hole plus the overall length, divide in half, add in the lengths, and it gives you a midpoint and it gives you an offset. So 135 millimeter is marked for the center point on the bending machine, and a certain amount of luck comes in, but what I did was I did a test with a bit of tubing. Now the correct former, which you would think would do the job on this one, actually produced a creased bend. So let the lady with the cycle go past. So by using a former that's slightly too small and squeezes this, that will get buffed out. So it just gives a slight distortion on the inside of the bend, a wee bit scoring there, nothing major. That will easily get buffed out, and then as you pump it, you count the number of pumps, so it makes it much quicker and much easier. You don't have to take it off and measure it, which you did on the first one, on the test one, and that gives me the 290 degrees, and this will act as the crumple zone. So there's two of these to go on the back, and then the lighting board goes on there. And just to show how accurate the measuring is, that was the first one I've done. I've not taken off the former yet, and that, there you go, just sits in there, so that's got to be welded in. So two of these, second one's about to be done. Plates between the two, and that's the rear crumple zone bumper area with the lighting will get mounted out either side. So we're definitely getting there. Also got spiral wire, it's a cable extension for a trailer. Very heavy duty, very pleased with the quality of it. So this will provide the adjustable length electrics for when I'm taking off the current back and putting in the extension, say for a motorcycle carrier or for anything else. And the test piece is here. So just used an old bit of pipe that's slightly damaged, just kept that clear of the former, and that was the secondary test, one where I decided that using a former that's slightly too small actually produces the visual better result. And with the correct former, because this pipe isn't really designed for bending, that was the result. So that's actually with the correct size. I get a kink bend, which you often see on cheap furniture, and it gives a good 90 degrees. It doesn't look too bad, but definitely doesn't give the same polished finish that you get by using that. I've also set the hydraulic pipe bender with these one set in, so that would be the correct setting, set them one in, and on the test that produced the best result. So it definitely pays to have very good tools. To get the two matching angles, you measure the angle that the pipe bender is sitting at to the vertical, if you like, and then the piece that comes out here that's already got the L bend in it, you just measure the angle there, and once you've got the angle here matching, you then get two flat bends so they're in the same plane. So work is progressing on the rear lighting gantry and bumper.